Hello everyone, back tuning into today's first video, doing Storm Watch for today's first video, and you might hear some thunder in the background actually on this because we have got a bit of a thunderstorm going on here at GWV Towers right now, and there's going to be more thunderstorms breaking out across many southern parts of the country, anyway, central southern parts of England and Wales, through the course of the rest of today. And so bring you up to date with that, and I'll get on with Storm Watch for you very shortly. Just to say that the second video update released today will be the 10 to 14 day video update with all of regular features, and also going to have a USA forecast as well today, hopefully, and I'm hoping to update the blog at GavsWeatherVids.com tonight with a written post looking at the ECMWF seasonal model update, latest ECM seasonal model update on the website tonight. But it's cleaning it all off this Storm Watch. So let's get on it then. This is how the radar picture is currently looking from the weather outlook. So it's been rather quiet across most parts of the country this morning after yesterday afternoon and evening. Those thunderstorms had yesterday afternoon and evening. They've sort of petered out, but more storms have developed across the eastern part of the country, or the southeast part of the country, through the course of this morning. And we got this particularly heavy cluster of thunderstorms here in the East and South Midlands. So let's zoom in on those. These are the ones that we've got here in Northamptonshire right now. Again, some very, very bright, vibrant colours in there with these. So there is torrential rain in some of these downpours and thunderstorms. There is lightning as well. Let's have a look at the lightning detector. There it is. You see the lightning flashing away there, particularly like through Northamptonshire and then going backwards in towards Cambridgeshire and those sort of areas. Yes, there has been some intense thunderstorms here through the course of this morning. Otherwise, it's a little bit quieter across other parts of the country. There's been a few storms down towards the Bristol area. Generally, things have been a bit quieter. There are some thunderstorms, like coming out of northern France into the Channel. So we're going to see storms getting more widespread, though, across some parts of England and Wales through the course of this afternoon. This cluster of thunderstorms, I think, going to push towards the southwest Midlands, the west and southwest Midlands, and then probably in towards southern parts of Wales. Things will clear up behind these storms. The sun likely to come out, and for a while it'll turn quite warm. Not going to be as hot as yesterday, not quite as intense as yesterday, but even so, temperatures probably still getting into the 30s down in the southeast, and that will spark off more big thunderstorms then through the course of this afternoon and this evening. So that is very much the plan for the rest of today. We'll look at that in detail in a moment, but there's that cluster of storms there moving into the South Midlands in particular. Okay, so let's look at the facts charts then. So this would be human interpretation of models by forecasters at the UK Met Office. So, of course, we are breaking down the heat wave, and this breakdown involves a very unstable sort of air mass. There's a lot of instability going on. We are actually under like a thundery trough of low pressure, with these convergence lines just bringing enhanced risks of showers and thunderstorms within this very unstable air. Just had a pretty big flash of lightning then. So I think that's probably picked up the thunder, mate. That probably picked up the thunder. So that gives you an idea of what's going on here at GavsWeatherVids. So we'll carry on. I don't think I've ever done a storm watch actually in a thunderstorm, so it's quite exciting, isn't it? Let's carry on. This is how the facts chart is looking for midday on Friday. And again, we've got this little convergence line suggesting there could be some thunderstorms across more southern parts of the country on Friday. So yes, more showers and storms down in the south on Friday into Saturday, and things are getting a little bit calmer on Saturday. So we're going to have a little bit of a ridge build. It's not an area of high pressure, but it's like a little bit of a ridge the Saturday. That just calms things down a little bit. Saturday should be a slightly calmer, drier, brighter day before things perhaps start picking up again on Sunday and Monday. That's a little bit too far out for this storm watch, but we could see things picking up again on Sunday and Monday in terms of thundery weather. So that's the basic setup. Let's have a look at some model data then. So this is the broad GFS, just updating right now at 25 minutes past 11. Suggesting 9 o'clock this morning, there's the showers and thunderstorms we've currently got here in Northamptonshire, so picked up that quite well. This is from the Weather Outlook, of course, weatheroutlook.com. Please check out the Weather Outlook if you would like to do that. Now, through the course of this afternoon, we see more storms here down in the south, on-off thunderstorms coming and going. There's some bright colours in there as well, so yes, there's going to be some torrential rain around in places, flash flooding, fork lightning, big storms, and hail mixed in as well. So yes, there could be some very nasty weather around this afternoon, dangerous weather conditions this afternoon. Do take care if you find yourself out about under those thunderstorms. The risk could be a little bit further north than this is suggesting, but I think Scotland, probably Northern Ireland and Northern England having a drier day compared to like yesterday. It is more towards the south, I think, we've got the focus of these thunderstorms today. We're going to Friday, and yes, more showers and storms coming and going as well on Friday, particularly so for like central southern parts of England and Wales. That takes into Saturday, and still suggesting some thunderstorms possibly in the southeast corner on Saturday, despite the fact that I thought Saturday might be a slightly quieter day under that ridge of high pressure. So yeah, going to be plenty of showers and storms still to come. This high-resolution arpege, so that's like a low-res model. This high-resolution arpege model, again, picking up that area of thunderstorms we've got right now, coming out of East Anglia in towards the East Midlands. They sort of trundle on into the afternoon. Things just get more lively through the afternoon. So, yeah, particularly for much of England and Wales, there is a risk of thunderstorms, particularly so down in the south. Big thunderstorms this afternoon and into this evening. Torrential rain rumbling on into the night, pushing towards the southwest as well as we go into the night also. So some quite severe weather across southern parts of the country through the course of the rest of today, tonight and into tomorrow as well. Always most likely with these storms down in the south. This is 6 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. More storms there are down in the south. We go through into Saturday, and there's still thunderstorms around across southern parts of the country, even on Saturday. But our page does show them slightly toned down, I think, on Saturday. So I think Saturday will probably be a rather calmer day, and the storms should be a little bit more scattered, but we shall see. This is the DWD Icon model. So again, that's how things are looking right now. So again, picking up that area of thunderstorms like coming through the Midlands at the moment from East Anglia into the Midlands. There they are. So it's picked that up quite nicely, that area of thunderstorms. Really gets things going down in the south this afternoon. Look at that. Right way along the south coast. Torrential thunderstorms setting up there through this course afternoon. Perhaps a little bit less up towards the Midlands once these storms this morning have cleared through, but down in the south really gets things going. And then into tomorrow, there's more downpours. There's more downpours through the Midlands, East Anglia, South East England, stretching into Wales, central southern and southwestern England too. So more thunderstorms possible through the course of tomorrow with the Icon model. That's into Saturday and into Sunday. Let's just see what it does on Sunday. So Sunday, the suggestion is, again, for probably thunderstorms coming in from the east, really, and then maybe longer spells of thundery rain down in the southeast too. That's a little bit too far out for storm watch. Absolute torrential rain here now. So let's continue. This is how Euro 4 is looking. Euro 4 looks like this. So Euro 4 seems to be sort of not picking up these cluster thunderstorms quite so well. That's how it looks at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So maybe that's like the cluster thunderstorms we are currently under here in Northampton, but it's a little bit later developing it or something. But we do have some quite big storms there through the southeast Midlands into parts of East Anglia like early afternoon. For the rest of this afternoon, we see things really breaking out here. So this is 5 o'clock this afternoon. So again, we've got these red colours. These are probably supercell thunderstorms. Some of those pushing down into South Wales and southwestern England as well, potentially. More storms breaking out along the south coast. Again, I think we'll probably be a little bit more widespread than Euro 4 is suggesting with this. And they keep rumbling on in the south through into the early hours as well. So it could be a noisy all night for some of us. And then into tomorrow. tomorrow, more thunderstorms, maybe a little bit further northwards as well. So places like Lincolnshire might start coming in the firing line tomorrow. Possibly they might do. Lincolnshire, those sort of areas might start, and the North Midlands might start getting under the cosh tomorrow. But just generally, generally thunderstorms coming and going through the course of tomorrow as well, with Euro 4, and then on into Saturday. There's still storms rumbling around on Saturday. I did think Saturday might be a quieter day, but still has storms rumbling around. And then finally got WRF model. So again, let's see what that's showing. So this one not picking up this cluster of thunderstorms we're under at the moment in Northants at all. This is what it shows for 11 o'clock right now. No sign of it. So again, you do have to take that with, you have to take it on board. But despite that, these are high-resolution models. They do struggle to pick out these thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are just about the hardest thing to forecast, really, both for models and for humans, to be honest. And so you do have to, it's just like, these models are just like a rough guide to what might happen. But you can't take the areas of storms too literally, really. And a lot of the times the storms can be a little bit more widespread than they are suggesting. Now, into the afternoon, it does show things really kicking off down in the south. So it is picking up on that. Storms really kicking off in the south. I expect the storms to be more widespread, though, this afternoon and into this evening than that sort of suggests. But it is picking up on it for the southern parts of the country, definitely. And then they rumble on overnight and into tomorrow. It's showing more storms, again, particularly more southern parts of the country. Again, I wouldn't be surprised they're a little bit further north, a little bit more widespread than that is suggesting. And then into Saturday, just a slightly quieter day perhaps on Saturday. Still some storms in the southeast though, but generally just a little bit quieter maybe on Saturday. But yeah, it's been a long while since we've had such an extended thundery spell as this. So it's been a few years actually, I think, since we've had such an extended thundery spell going on over several days, and so this is turning into a very, very interesting period of weather. Indeed, we've had an extended heat wave, and now here we are with an extended spell of thundery weather. If you get thunderstorms, then enjoy them, but do please stay safe. Thunderstorms can be very, very dangerous in terms of flooding, in terms of lightning. We saw it yesterday with the landslide that happened and derailed the train across eastern Scotland. We are talking about serious high-impact weather here that can become a threat to life. So do take care if you find yourself under these storms, and particularly you're out and about. But also enjoy them, because we don't get extended periods of thundery weather like this all that often. So as we've got it, if you want it and you enjoy it, then please do enjoy it, but keep yourself safe. Okay, so that's it for Stormwatch for today. Now, tomorrow we'll probably have another Stormwatch as well. I should say that coming up later on today, we're going to have a 10 to 14 day video update. We'll have a USA forecast, hopefully, and I'm looking to update the blog with the latest ECMWS season model at GavsWeatherVids.com tonight. For Stormwatch, that's all for now, and thanks for watching. I'm off to enjoy the thunder and lightning. See you soon.